Stranger.
You'd best stay out of my way. You like the what? You like the cage key. Oh, this goes against everything I've told my men. But I...
Well done. Now, you've done me this one favor. Let's finish what first. Then I need you...
Dark body. Hello. You don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's Hrindi. That parchment you carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it. You cannot begin to imagine what I've had to endure to reach this point. Wooing that...
To leave, but again, Rattlesnake stopped her. I'm sorry to trouble you again, Desert Runner, but your buttons are so beautiful and my scales are plain. Can you bring me a pattern like yours? I will paint on your back with my feet, Desert Runner said. That is why Rattlesnake is decorated with diamonds.
First, he made the river in the arc of the Great Snaketail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing the tarnish from my name and solving the Jotun problem. The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit. Yes, I think. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tyrscotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me. Tyrscotter Mine cuts into the hills of southeastern Menethir. I don't know where in the mine the clan totem is kept, but it is there.
carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the spine in the Ulcerund. Echoes rang through the canyons of Menethir. He gouged the hollow lands and then left it barren.
Brother?
Shield brother. We're honored by your presence, Oathblade. Welcome.
No! What? You bastard! That
Please. You must be mistaken. Please.
Now who's this? I've grown so used to the same. A fresh face is a welcome thing. It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all, when there are open jobs. So long. Too much sand in the air and old things like... Oh, you want that contract, do you? Now you got... Mind you, they're not suited for combat. They're for Oh yes, well you'll need to collect the required number. You won't have much trouble finding them. They're all over. Which... All right, now.
Sworn to war?
My poor old master had but one dying wish. That his prize blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days, I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor, untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon. Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not. Not by an ordinary smith, true. But there's one living who can. Only, he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Menethir Heights. Only, I warn you, you won't speak to anyone. Mind you, I said he could mend that blade. I never said he would. But if you think you can just alter fate, seek him in the Menethir Heights, due south and west of here.
I'm quartermaster here. Tell me what...
The heights of Menethir are thick with choke.
Dust, dents, and scars. That's the Ironfast way.
What have we here?
You have the remains of the hammer. It was forged in the hall of the first... The hall is not far, only... I don't know... Yes, Time is short. Meet me there when you are ready.
Yes?
We see few enough strangers in Ironfast. Welcome.
Well, what have you got for old Fargo the healer? Do come again.
Polished armor means you haven't used it.
Polished armor means you haven't used it yet.
Don't wander the wastes unprepared.
Dust, dents, and scars. That's the answer.
Finally, the carver rested. He grew a mountain crowned with clouds by the river, and leaned against its side to sleep. Ages passed, and the sand settled into his work, and all the land was still.
I'm sorry for the way she came, but we must be going. Yes, to reach the ancient forge, you must go through. Lead on, Oath. Blade. Mother. Oh, there you are. She was so close. All right, let's do this. There's no hope. You and I are not Eamon. How can we ever... Yes, but it can't be done. Try for yourself.
Only those foreseen may enter here. Fate bars this path, and none may alter fate. Approach, mortal. The hammer must be remade. The hammer. To the forge. You will know the way. The wisdom is within you.
Look at it, how it shines. But now we have our own legends to make. The Niskaru Lord Kamazondu. As Beeson weaves his spell, something called the Niskaru Lord's Crown. It is not truly a crown, but it cannot escape all at once. So, Cloudcrest Mountain looks over the southern Hollowlands, west of here. I will go to Yes, it lies south along the Hollowlands. Make yourself ready. This will be a trial like none you've known. To the mountain then, and our final task.
Normally, I'd advise you to take a leap off that ledge, but at the moment, don't think you'll get anything out of it, though. I certainly won't teach you anything. Damned kobolds is what. Poison spear to my leg and it's big. There are things for it, easy to gather myself. If I could walk, iron fast. I'll give you a little something if you'll help me, but don't expect me to return. I'd be grateful, but don't expect any wisdom or a fine-crafted gift. Hermits have little to give. I'll need spider sack ichor, fenrack from the canyon below, and can you get me those? Some spider sack ichor, fenrack leaf from the canyon below, and grist from a Jotun's pot. How many times must I repeat it? No, you have my thanks.
That day, the carver woke to find his touch run dry, the wellspring of his power dead as dust at the source. He heard then the first whisper, the first mention. Mortals.
Easter brought forth the talisman of fate and entered the marsh. This craven arena, a place of life and death. The winds carried the songs of the dying. The mire sucked the bones of armies below the sea loam. And the mist shielded the eyes of your ancestors from the horror as the two armies...
About bloody time. Spider gland for the festering, Fenrac for the pain, and Stugris to keep my... You've done me a good turn, stranger. You'll get nothing else. I told you I wouldn't go. There's nothing I can do. What? He's dead? Damn it all! I swore I'd never... It won't do. I must go. Bring me a compound known as Master...
The heat's as deadly as the joke. We see few enough strangers in Ironfast. Welcome.
Ah, you have the Master's Tallow? Lords of Iron and Fire, it's good to be back at the Forge. Brace yourselves now. Behold, Haldabeer's blade, a hero deserve. Now, if you're done gawking, I have a clumsy oaf of an apprentice to train.
Oathblade?
Need a new weapon? That's me. Need it repaired? Blacksmith's over there.
Nothing worse than sand. We see few enough strangers in Ironfast.
Oathblade.
Ah, you have the totem? Good. We've killed 3 Jotun chieftains known after killing each of the chosen. Plant one of... They'll be up among the Jotun. Remember, after you've killed each... Look! It begins! Here, you see, it all falls beautifully, and this new Ragnar will see a challenge that he cannot ignore. And, of course, neither he nor any... Well, there may be a victor for a moment or two, but in the end, meet me on the height above two paths. A sight to behold. Tear each other apart. Tear each other apart. My beautiful plan. You wanted war? Well, you've got it. My beautiful plan. You wanted war? You've got it. You wanted war? Well, you've got it. What are you doing? All have lost, but we have won thanks to my genius and your hard work. You have earned your reward. Have this. As for me, I have earned a trip to Odessa and, surely, Centurion rank.
Now this is what I like. Something you can fix with Oathblade. If you thought I'd let you go in there yourself and have all that fun without me. So long.
Look, Beeson has carved his own way into the mountain. Yes, the crown will emerge at
Great gods!
We'll hold them back. You go on. Do what you came to do.
Oathblade.
have you done, you fool? Do you think this war can be won without me? Mortals cannot triumph again. Do you know what preparations I have made? I will cut your flesh from your bones. Now die!
It seems I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. Would that I had a better, stronger one. Oh? A sword is an instrument, but it is valued. Your friend and comrade awaits below. That man's blood will be your birth.
We are to meet in the Hall of the First Swarm. Are you all right? You seem...
The unraveling begins. Blood flows in my name. Now take the helm from the mage's head. Go on. He cannot harm you now. This is my first gift to you. Now go to your comrades. Slay them. Slay them all.
Greeting. I can smell them on the dry winds. Your eyes may not see the natural decay, but I assure you, it is there. The little meddlers may do their worst. The Hollowlands will endure it and mend the wounds they make. Farewell.
Well, it looks like everyone's back or on their way. We're in your debt once more. Edgar's facilities are vacant now. They're yours if you want them. They were never particularly profitable once his miners left him. But in the right hands, a few of the miners feel so indebted to you, they'd like to work there for you, if you'll have them. You should visit the mine when you have a chance. Good day.
Before I came here, I'd never seen it. Greeting. I shall relieve you of the relic. For a mortal, you are remarkable. I can see something lingering in your eyes, something fey. It is both fascinating and perplexing. But, as you mortals say, the dust has settled. This region was on the verge of catastrophe, thanks to Edgar. For now, then.